Hello, I'm Congressman Lynn Westmoreland from Georgia's 3rd Congressional District. I'm doing this video today to tell you why I voted no on the bill on the floor today that dealt with the AIG bonuses. I think it's important for us to remember exactly where the ability for AIG to give these bonuses came from. It came from the stimulus bill that was passed here a couple of weeks ago in language that was put in by Senator Dodd. What happened was when the TARP money was released, and AIG has gotten approximately $170 billion of this money, it wasn't until the stimulus package came out and was passed that the language was there to allow them to have these bonuses. Now, I voted against the stimulus package as well as all other Republicans. And this is nothing more, this bill today that I voted no on is nothing more than a cynical attempt by the Democratic majority, the Treasury Department, and the White House to sweep this under the rug. This is something that came about from a problem of a knee-jerk reaction that the Democrats did on a bill that they prepared, a 1,200-page bill that gave us less than 24 hours to read it. This bill that I voted no on today was written last night by Charlie Rangel, the congressman from New York, who is yet to answer to some of the ethical problems that he has had. But he is the author of this. We've not had a chance to look at it. We didn't have a chance to look at it before it was called to a vote. It was done under a procedure that's called a suspension calendar, which means that it did not go through committee. There was no amendments. There was no input from anybody. It was a bill written to cover up the mistakes that the Democrats have made. And this is no time for us to cave in to political correctness. I'm outraged. I know you're outraged at these bonuses that these executives are getting. But I want to read you a quote from Rahm Emanuel, who used to serve in the House here with me, but he's now Chief of Staff at the White House. You never want a serious crisis to go to waste. And what I mean by that is an opportunity to do things you think you could not do before. Friends, what's happening here today in this cynical attempt to sweep this under the floor, the Democrats are actually expanding government into our business and our lives. What they're doing is saying that they can go in and interrupt contractual agreements between two people or two entities. But what scares me even more than that, they are changing our tax code today with a bill that was written less than 24 hours ago by Charlie Rangel. And if you'll remember, he had some tax problems that he still has not answered for. We're changing our tax code to go after a specific group of people. This scares me. Who's to say that the next group might not be the firefighters or the home builders or the teachers? What group would they go after next? This is a grab of power that is unprecedented in this Congress. For that reason, I had to vote no. I know some people are not going to be happy with it. I am just as upset and appalled as you are about what's going on. But this is a mistake that the Democrats made. We need to take the time to make sure that what we're doing does not have the same unintentional consequences that the stimulus bill that was passed so early did. And so we think that this bill needs to be brought back under regular order, to go through a committee process, to go through an amendment process, to have debate on the floor. And let's make sure that we're not overreaching what the Constitution gives us the ability to do. I want to thank you for watching this today. I want to encourage you to go to our Facebook page. If you want to share this with somebody else, please do. Please call our office or for any comments or questions you might have. Email us, go to Facebook, let us hear what you think, but know that we are just as upset and concerned about this whole situation. but we think that you need to have an accounting of exactly what went on, who knew what, when they knew what. This bill passing today is only going to lead to a cover-up, a sweeping under the carpet, and we didn't feel that was the good thing to do. Thank you. God bless you.